the pleasure to welcome the head coach of Dreams FC, that is Abdul Karim Zito. Coach, you're welcome.
Thank you.
And also player Ofori Makati, welcome as well.
Thank you. Okay, my thought is to win at all costs because it's a league we are not. So we lost the first game outside, and we are going to make sure that we play good football and then win the home game because the next game too is an away game. So our motivation factor is our brothers, our senior brothers were yesterday, and it has motivated us also to do the same tomorrow. So our wish and hope is we play well and then win against the rival.
Okay, Coach, thank you very much. Ofori, if I can ask you the same as well. You've been with the team, the players. What are the other players saying ahead of this big game?
Yeah, I think, like we said, we are also looking out for nothing but just a win. And I think looking at our preparation and doing like our preparation towards tomorrow's game, I think we have really prepared well together with the coaches. And I think what is left is for us to go onto the field and deliver. And in terms of motivation factor, Coach said, I think with the players we are also working. And also looking at the group table, I think if we want to be competitive and keep our heads high up in the group, I think we have no excuse to win tomorrow.
All right, thank you very much. So,
two questions. First, can you tell us on the injury front, are all your players available? Of course, apart from Jalilu, who had a red card in the first game, are all your players registered available for this game? And then my second one is, you played almost over 30 minutes in your last game with 10 men. For many, we felt you were going to concede more goals, but for some reason, the team kept its composure and then the game ended 2-0. Did that, or does that give you any idea as to how you approach this game here tomorrow?
Well, as you said, there's a difference between Tunisia and West African colleagues. Their game plan may not be the same, their facilities, the way they play may not be the same. So if you take another system to fit into another game, you may be wrong. But what I would like you to know is, yes, we had a yellow card early in the second half, and yet we were able to stand tall, we were able to stop them from moving. That was technically or tactically approach, because when we lost the man, we have to call and then go. We should have also, if we had not lost a player, two red card, we may have changed the scoreline. So another point was, after he was shown the red card, we changed the system, we changed the tactical play, that we shouldn't open up too much for them to have their way in. So that was what happened. The other one, I think, like I said,
It's the injuries and whether
yes. Aside, as you said, we are very fortunate. Aside, Jalil, as you said, and Captain Awisi, there's no injury. And we are all hoping that if rested enough, and then he can deliver for me tomorrow.
What specific strategies have been implemented to address the challenges identified from the previous game?
Well, in the previous game, the atmosphere over there was too big for my voice. To be honest with you, the approach of the CD, and when you compare it to what is happening in Ghana, you definitely will see that no, we are yet. But football is about 11-11. So I have to go deep into my technical know-how to be able to stop them, because it reaches a point I have to stop controlling the game, come back to sit down, and then allow become my second in command to take control for me to build in the game, and that gave us a successful second half play. Yeah. Even the two we had, people were very surprised. So in terms of talent, please, Ghana, we have it. But when it comes to the infrastructures and then the developmental issues, how to go about our game is quite different. But the technicality, we all have it. You understand me? I can't tell you, I don't know which course to go now in terms of upgrading my knowledge. So, yes, we had some few lack of experience, but when I'm going to define experience, something you've done before, and you're coming to do it again, it tells you have the experience. Now they've seen it all. Here we are in Ghana, and definitely we are here to make a mark. We are not just playing for playing sake. We want to make meaningful impact into the system. So definitely we are going in technically, physically, psychologically for the win. On and off the field. Like, if you could remember, I don't know whether when I was the coach of Asante Kotoko, I brought in Neo Atlantic, just like Enchi, and I gave him a lot of responsibilities on the field. He plays and also direct affairs. Now, we came back because we lost one player. We don't have to open up again because we were 11-11 when we started, and it came to a point they were 11 and we were 10. So we have to strategize not to concede too much goals and then go on counter. That was why we did that. But before, if you had the opportunity to watch the game where we had a lot of opportunities in the first half. But when they had theirs, they took it.
About his lack of
Nobody will not be worried if his result is not coming. Not in terms of Africa alone. We are playing a competition. At the end of the day, it's about who wins. It's not about who plays good football. You understand me? You are not doing development. It is only development that you go in for the game, but not for the. Even when you are beating, they say it's part of it. So no coach will not be worried. That is game, we create the chances all right. By putting the ball into the net was our biggest problem, and we are working on that.
Right, Makati, my name is Nathaniel. Last season, the final you played King Faisal in the final of the FA Cup, which you won, that sent you into this competition. But if you look at the team you are playing against, they have at least 4 Ghanaians in their team as players. Is that a worry for you, or you concentrate on yourself as a team?
Well, I don't think it's a worry for us. Yeah, because I think we have our plans and we know how we are going to face them. So sometimes we don't have to worry about them a lot here. We need to, focus on ourselves and make sure that we get what we want. Even comparing our structure to the North African structure, it's a very vast difference. Yeah, and you play against them. Imagine maybe you'll be playing Hassan Kotoko here, and you see, sometimes you see them, the stadium empty. But then, theirs is different. They come in their numbers to support the team. Whether the team is losing or winning, they are still supporting. So I think there's a vast difference. You can't compare it. Maybe as time goes on, we get there.
Ofori, how vital is winning tomorrow's game, and how will this impact Dreams FC's chances of qualifying to the next level competition?
Well, like I said earlier, if we want to be competitive in this group, I think we have to double our efforts, because playing against this kind of teams is a very big difficult sometimes. It's very challenging when you're on the field. Yeah, so I think if we want to play a vital role in the group we are in now, I think, like I said earlier, we should make sure we win our games, especially the home games. And I think it will help us to keep our heads up. Yeah.
Do you think it will make any difference?
No, I don't think so. Because the last time we came here and beat Kotoko here. So I don't think there's no, it's the same thing that we have, maybe comparing us, Accra Sports Stadium to Babayana, it's the same thing. Sometimes sometimes you don't even train here, but you still come here and win games. So I think there's no difference.
Thank you very much, Ofori Makaki, who is also a midfielder as well. We're wishing you all the best for tomorrow. And please, a reminder that the game is at 4 p.m. here tomorrow at the Barbara Sport.